Well, this is an exciting day for us. I would first like to say welcome to Grand Rapids Community College and to the Leslie Tassel MTech. I'm Chuck Lepper. I have the honor of serving as the college's president. And this is something that we have really been excited and looking forward to. And as you all know, partnerships make stronger communities. The space that we're in today is a perfect example of how higher education, government, employers are working together to help residents gain in-demand skills that lead to rewarding careers. And together, we are building a talented workforce that creates a robust local economy. Lives are changed in this building. Today, we are announcing a partnership that will drive change in the future and help GRCC and West Michigan be out in front of the evolving fields of automation and artificial intelligence. Our partners in the federal government have played tremendous roles in helping us with this newest project. It's my honor today to welcome and introduce Senator Gary Peters and Representative Hillary Scholten, who will share how they have helped us with this investment and how we continue to be leaders within the nation and in this field. But before turning the time over to them, I'm going to ask to join here at the podium Neil Ruster, who is the co-owner of Urgent Tool and Die, and also who is a graduate of our apprenticeship program, and he's going to share a few words about his experience and his work with Grand Rapids Community College. Neil?
Thank you, President Leppers. Appreciate the introduction. And I want to give a special thanks to Julie Parks and John Donath for bringing Urgent Tool Machine here today. Urgent Tool Machine was established in 2016 by Ben Nordhook and myself. Ben's background was in CNC programming and machining, while mine was mold making, machine building, and account management. Ben and I had humble beginnings in my pole barn just 7 years ago. We were building robot destacking equipment and some real basic equipment. Urgent Tool is now a growing 22-person shop with 2 locations. We have one right across the street here from the MTech Center. In that location, we do sales, design and engineering. We have a fabrication department and a machining department with 14 CNC machines. At our second location in Coopersville, we do the machine assembly, machine wiring, and the commissioning of equipment. Ben and I are both journeymen, so we value the education and experience that we received while learning our trade. We recognize the talent development that happens here at GRCC MTech Center and know the value of the apprenticeship program firsthand. We at Urgent see it as one of our biggest priorities to bring high quality, on-time product to our customers. So we have turned to the apprenticeship program in an effort to help aspiring students grow in the trade. We think of it as a type of investment. We help these students by funding their education and mentoring them in a way that brings out quality and honest work ethic. In turn, it helps us all to maintain a higher level of craftsmanship. Currently, we have 5 apprentices, the 6th of which just graduated last semester and is now a journeyman. I cannot tell you how gratifying it is to watch these young apprentices, essentially entry level, in just 4 years become fantastic machinists and machine builders in our case. At Urgent Tool, we pride ourselves on hiring people with high work efficiency. But our biggest goal is to have good culture and an environment where people enjoy coming to work, where our employees can find fulfillment in their jobs. And we are excited to see how this large grant that Senator Peters helped secure for GRCC will help continue growing skilled trades here in West Michigan. And we are very excited to be partnered with GRCC and look forward to growing our relationship. I want to thank you for giving me a couple minutes to tell you about Urgent Tool and Machine. And I want to thank Senator Peters for being here today. Thank you.
Well, thank you all so much for coming out today. It is an honor to be standing here with you today as your brand new representative in the U.S. Congress, in the House of Representatives. I am laser focused on delivering critical investments like these in our community to make sure that we can enhance opportunities for this generation and the next. We're focused on investments in infrastructure, in transportation that will create the kind of jobs that you all are preparing to go out and fill. We're focused on supporting our small businesses that you all will go out and run someday. And we're focused on supporting the next generation and creating opportunities for you to grow and thrive and see yourself as a part of the future of this community. As a relatively young representative myself, I see myself as the future of this community as well, and partnering with you to build the type of community that we all can be proud of. It's so great. We're so grateful to have Senator Peters visiting us here today and having done incredible work to deliver this investment. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome him to the podium as well. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Representative Skolton, and congratulations on your election, and I certainly look forward to working with you in the years ahead, continue to support GRCC and other great investments here throughout the Grand Rapids area. First, Dr. Lepper, congratulations on your appointment as the new incoming president, now a very long 3 weeks into the job, so already a seasoned leader here, but coming from an incredible background and coming home as a Grand Valley grad. Wonderful to have you here, and I look forward to working with you in the years ahead. And I'll just say I'm always inspired when I hear folks like Neil Ruster talk about his journey starting as an apprentice, now running his own business, and understanding how important that apprenticeship program was and those training programs to now be a leader and doing that with his company. He knows if he's going to build his company and make sure that that company is successful, he wants graduates from this institution working there. And I think it's a testament to the education that's being provided. I'm glad to be joined by so many of the faculty and staff that make the magic happen here at GRCC. But I'm particularly pleased to see all of you, the students that are newly enrolled in the welding program. I think all of you are in the welding program. You're also 3 weeks in the job, so you're tracking the new president here. Came in at the exact same time. As I was telling these students when I had a chance to meet them before this program started, they're in an incredible training program, and they're learning skills that will lead to an instant job. There are no shortage of jobs out there for folks that will have your skills as you graduate, and you're learning those skills from an outstanding institution here, and you're going to have a long, successful career. And I know we walk by the folks in the carpentry department. They're going to have the same situation. We need skilled trades folks. We need people who will have your skills for us to grow West Michigan, to grow the state. As you are building a career for yourselves and for your families, you're also contributing to this community by making sure that economic development continues to go forward, and we're creating jobs for people as well. I'm proud to be here to announce funding for the new automation center that will be launched here. It was a federal grant of nearly $1 million. And I say nearly $1 million. To be more exact, it was $998,000, which is really close to $1 million, so we could just round up. It was a $1 million grant to fund the automation center here. And what makes this so exciting is what's happening here at GRCC, leaning into the next era of technology. Automation is transforming the way we make things on the shop floor, and everything that we do will be automated. And that's what's going to happen here as far as training and allowing students to be able to get their hands on advanced technology. The images that I see around where this will be are some of the robotic equipment that's going to be purchased with this grant. And it will incorporate artificial intelligence programs. And that's the thing that I think is most powerful about this program, is that when you think of one of the most really transformative technologies in human history, it is that big, will be artificial intelligence, already in so many of aspects of what we do right now. It's transforming the shop floor. It'll transform what you're doing in welding as well, and you're going to be learning that. But we need to have very high skills as artificial intelligence and advanced manufacturing programs come in, and automation. You know, sometimes people hear the word automation and think that might be displacing jobs, but it's not. It's actually leveraging the jobs that you can do. And we know that artificial intelligence and automation works best when you have a highly skilled human operator that understands how to put all of that together and make new, exciting products, do them more efficiently, and provide services to people. And this is one of the few places actually in the country where you're going to be able to get that kind of training. This is really a big deal for Western Michigan. Folks here in Western Michigan know that they can come here at GRCC and get training in fields that are going to be incredibly transformative and incredibly promising for their future and for our country's future. So I want to thank again the faculty and staff who make all of the magic happen here every day. I want to congratulate the students. You have made a very good career choice and a very smart decision to come here. I would certainly encourage folks throughout West Michigan to understand what's happening here, and if they want to take advantage of these opportunities, they should seek that out. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for being out here today, and we got to let you all go back to work and making the magic here. Thank you very much.
Well, as you can see, this is just truly a transformational opportunity for Grand Rapids Community College. And again, I just want to express my sincere thanks and appreciation to Senator Peters on behalf of the college, on behalf of our students, on behalf of our community. Thank you.